Hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to Project Cars 2. This time we're going to be doing the 6 laps of Spa, because as we're speaking right now, the 6 hours of Spa in the WEC is underway. Currently the number 8 Toyota, which is what we're driving in this race as well, is leading the race, the one with Buemi, Maldonado and Fernando Alonso of course, and that they got pole and they're currently leading the race. So good debut for Alonso in WEC, but also good for the Toyota team leading the way. Obviously no Audi or Porsche this season, but nonetheless, let's get into this race. Right then, here we are on the grid, rolling start. We've got an Audi just ahead of us, and then the rest are privateers. I'm having a lot of problems with the game crashing at the minute, so that's why the grid might appear slightly different to the intro. But let's see how we do then. Come on, the Audi! So we come straight down the inside, try to take the lead early on, because I know we're going to struggle for pace. And I know these other LMP1 cars are going to come straight back at us, so I want to take the lead really early on. Very aggressive, that is just immense, that lead there. But oh my god, for a Rouge. Yeah, it could be difficult for a Rouge, you need to get used to it. So it looks like, is that an Audi? It looks like the Audi has made it up into second place. So coming through at the top of the hill, it's not the hill, top of the straight, and I can see that the Audi has caught up through there, so we brake way too early. I haven't done much practice for this, so it looks like we're going to have to defend from this Audi. Don't have the Porsche in here, but I think they added it in one of the DLC packs, so it might be worth getting access to that, so you can have some decent races. But obviously Audi and Porsche pulled out of WEC, so it's just privateer LMP1 cars. Obviously we've got the Audi in this game, so he's decided to come along. We've got about a second lead over this Audi then. Coming onto this back straight then. See if we can keep him at bay. So far quite evenly matched for pace with the AI. We've got about a second gap. If we make any mistakes or brake too early or anything like that, they're going to come flying at us. I'm going to lift a bit through there. Probably could have gone flat, but we just wanted to make sure. I think we lost a bit of time. Yep, we lost a bit of time by lifting, so I'm not going to do that next lap. And probably braked a little bit early there, so just looking to push. But overall, solid first lap so far. Managed to take the lead from last to first in our class. Into turn number 1 then. You see the Audi's right there. Can't make any mistakes. He will be right on the back of us. And I'll try to have a look for an updated skin for this, because obviously it's red. But in the game it's blue, because it's last year's one, or it might be 2015. I can't remember what year this one is. But here comes the Audi then. He's going to have a decent run. Is he going to go to the inside? No, he's going to come up our inside. We weren't very aggressive with him there. Right, let's see if we can stick with him. I think the Audi is quicker than the Toyota though. At least it was in the season, over the past few seasons, so let's see if we can push it. Obviously using our hybrid power, and we got a really good run out of there. Look at that. Oh, we've run out wide there in this dirty air. Got no boost, but you can really feel the hybrid power when it kicks in. Drop it down to 4th. Hold it through there on the power nice and early. I love the feeling of the boost. We're running a bit out wide there. Oh, we're on the curve. This isn't good. We've got no boost. Right. This is lap number 2 then. Going to be approaching the midway point of this race, but we're really starting to gain on this Audi here. Gonna hold it. Yeah, you can well easily hold it flat through there, especially now the tyres are up to temperatures. Actually braked later than the Audi, I think. Only fractionally, because we didn't gain too much time. but we're heavy on the brakes, so we got a lot of KERS. I'm not sure if it's KERS or hybrid power in these cars. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's the KERS which recharges it. No, the kinetic energy from the brake, and then recharges it, and then it deploys it. Okay then, through a Rouge. That's much better through there. See if we can pick up any slipstream off of the back of this Audi. I'm going to add a replay camera in as well, so you can see the outside of this. Okay, so we've gone fastest through the first sector. 4th through there. We lose a bit of time through the slow corners. I think the Audi's got more grip. But we do gain quite a bit through the fast corners, so I definitely think we can catch him. We're keeping about a second gap. And down here we really do gain a lot of time. I'm going to brake a bit earlier, turn in a bit earlier. You know, I'm going to drop it down to 6th. Right, don't take too many risks. Our engineer is telling us I wasn't planning on taking any risks. I wonder if we'll start lapping any of the other cars as well anytime soon, which shouldn't be too fun. Best sector 2, so we're setting personal bests, and we're right on the back of this Audi now, and we're starting to drop the other privateer teams. So I'm expecting we'll catch up to the GT3 class at some point, but just not sure when. We'll brake much later than the Audi there. Going through the final chicane then. Deploy our KERS. So we set our personal best lap of the race. So we're getting quicker with each lap. We'll start to get some tyre wear. You can see in the bottom right, you can see the front tyres starting to go. They're cooling down a bit as well, which is good on the straights. Gonna lift through there, don't want to lose grip. And can't see any GT3 cars yet on the map. Wonder when we'll start catching up. Or even if we will catch up at all in this race. So we lost a couple of tenths through that sector there. You can see the Audis managed to pull out a bit on us because of it, so he's responding to us and we're not responding to ourselves, so we need to start picking up the pace. We get a big boost out of this corner. This is where we're really going to gain on the Audi. I am not risking that, no way. Maybe if it was last lap I'd go for it. So that looks like is going to be our best opportunity to overtake round there. So if we can get onto the back of him before them, and while we've got clear X, I'm really not sure if we're going to catch up to the GT cars. We run wide there. Luckily, don't go into the gravel trap. Half a second down on that lap, and actually we were half a second down on the out. Well, just over about 6-7 tenths. So we should be able to get him. It's just a matter of time. We've only got 2 laps left after this one. And we're going to start losing grip in the tyres as well, which we're going to have to watch out for. Get some boost out of that corner. 6 tenths down on that lap. Second gear out of turn number 1. And I've actually had an audio glitch now, so I'm probably going to have to cut out the audio from this. Oh man, that's annoying. Audio glitch. I'm having a lot of problems with this game at the minute. With crashing and freezing, but then the audio carries on, then audio freezing, but the game carries on. So let's see if we can catch up. Oh, it's so weird without the sound. Oh, we've made a mistake there. Oh, this sound's probably going to make it, so we're not going to be able to catch up. Like like my excuses there. But it's so weird driving without the sound. Oh, that's pretty annoying. So this is where we get the big gain on the Audi. 7th gear, and we're not going to do that. We're going to hold him behind him. We've got one more lap. Got one more lap. So the audio is back now. Just in time then. That is really annoying that happened. On a crucial lap as well. So I'll probably cut that out, but that's really annoying. If anyone's having problems on PC with Project Cars 2, I never used to, but I am now, and it's really annoying. So we've got 0.8 of a second. We're gonna have to really push on this lap. We're just gonna have to go for it at that that downhill section. I'm not sure what it's called. Going to the final chicane then, and it doesn't look like we're gonna catch up to any GT cars then. Oh, we're losing touch with him. Okay, engineers Gideon is on. He's pushing us on. He's saying we've got to take the win. So let's see if we can do it on the final lap. It's all come down to this lap. Let's go. Careful for a rouge. Oh, that was good through there, and we're going to get a run. I can feel it. I can feel we're going to start picking up some slipstream. No kinetic energy to help us on the way, though. We're topping out. Oh, this is frustrating. So we've gone fastest through the first sector to watch what we need, but we've messed up the exit. We've messed up the exit. Need to catch up through here. Into this. This is our opportunity then. So let's see if we can take it. Through here, and then the exit. It's all about the exit. Look at the overspeed we've got compared to him. We've got to go up the inside. The rear's stepping out on us, and we're going to force him out. So we've taken the lead. Can we hold on to it? Oh man, it's weird. I was following his braking points and his lines and everything, and now I'm out front by myself. We've only got the rest of this lap though. Just the boost out of there. Keep calling it boost. Because we're leading by a second, so that was good through there. Let's bring it home. Come on. Flat through here. Flat through there. Braking very late into the final chicane. Oh, rear snapped on us a bit there, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna come home in this number 8 Toyota, beating the Audi to take the win of the 6 laps of Spa. Look at that. Fantastic stuff there. Right, so there you have it. If you did enjoy this video on Project Cars 2 and want to see more multi-class races or more LMP1 races, anything like that, then do let me know in the comments, and do share the video around, and make sure you do subscribe for more. So we will see you in the next one.